Hi, my name is Sue,
And I'm Luke.
and we came up with this idea of STEADY, which is Adult Senior Day Healthcare, from our own experiences caring for elderly loved ones. My grandma lived with me my whole life, but 5 years ago, she suffered a stroke, and that meant that she could no longer live with my family. And amongst all the options that we were considering, it turned out that the most economical way for her to get all the care that she needed was actually for her to move back to China, where she's now very happy in an assisted living home. But we recognize that, that's not the solution for a lot of families.
Yeah, and it's a long way to go. And then you have problems with isolation and loneliness and other things. And I have a very similar issue with my dad, just turned 80, can't really be driving anymore. Wasn't ever a great saver or a planner. And now we're trying to figure out where he's going to live for the next 15, 20 years because he might live a long time.
Yeah, and I think that's why we are really interested in this idea of serving the missing middle of senior housing, people who neither qualify for Medicaid nor have the right savings to kind of afford, 6 to 10K a month in assisted living. And over the last year, Luke and I have worked together, talked to dozens of affordable housing developers, to try and find a way to make these economics work on an existing model. And in terms of background, my background is primarily in healthcare. I was a consultant serving healthcare clients. I worked in global health, and I was also an investor at Bain Capital.
Yeah, and I'm doing a lot of serial entrepreneur. I've done a lot of work in technology and healthcare access. Your finger on it with the missing middle piece. I mean, 20 million people are going to need some kind of care and assisted living supports. And right now, there aren't affordable options. There just aren't. And I think we have to think about good, scalable ways to provide that.
And that's why we're really excited about this idea with SETI, and that's what we'll be working on.